And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
So the Hornets starting five. Nick Richards out there with John Collins. Then there's Theo Maledon. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Holiday passes to MP. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
Here's Maledon. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Oubre from the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Stolen by MP. And some news for MP in the video game world. He was revealed to be the next 2K cover athlete for 2K24.
Guess what? That's something I've never got to experience. It's a huge deal in the NBA and is another milestone for MP.
And Grant, last season, Jrue Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
So he comes up empty, missing both. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, BA. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Pass to McGowens. Oubre with it. Three-pointer. Here's Richards. And he lays it up and in.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to McGowens. Back to Maledon. Now Collins. Here's McGowens. Averaging around 6 a game. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre on the wing. No good with the triple. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 7.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maledon. Pass to Richards. Here's Collins. And here's Oubre from the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. Oubre against MP. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Hornets with a lead. To the left wing. Here's McGowens. And it's all from three-point range.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
The jump hook. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
It's stolen by MP. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Now here's Collins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Oubre against MP to end the run. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Kelly Oubre picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Here's Richards, defended by Portis. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, BA, but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
The first free throw is good.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
A nice shot by MP. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Gordon Tucker comes in for Maladon, and he's able to get it back. Antetokounmpo, bam!
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Oubre, fires from deep. Can't get it to drop. The Bucks go the other way with it. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part of that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, BA. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced older teams in some cases.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's McGowan's. Middleton covering. Pass to Oubre. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Oubre's got 12 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Antetokounmpo to pass to MP. Here's Lopez. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's the lob, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Holiday. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Oubre. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Horton Tucker. Off target from three-point range. To the inside. Here's MP. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Timeout call, the Hornets. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game.
Substitution on the court.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Maledon, Washington out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Kelly Oubre.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with 44 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Back to Maledon. Pass to Richards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal.
It's on Drew Holiday.
Team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Nick Richards. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Holiday up top. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to McGowans. Takes one from 10 feet. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Middleton passes to MP. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Middleton, the scorer by nature, that time showing we can find his teammates too.
Back to Maledon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Theo Maledon. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Timeout called. Milwaukee, they're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Pass to Holiday. MP with it. Knocks it loose. Oubre with a steal.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strikes.
Here's McGowens. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Third team.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton, hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contact and gets himself to the line. The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
Washington against Antetokounmpo. Here's McGowens. And they get it back. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 7 points.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Portis. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, B.A. And that's part of what has led to his greatness, the fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
Second personal foul.
Now one misses.
Team foul. At the line for the Hornets.
And the second free throw is good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Holiday up top. Oubre against MP. Outside Holiday. MP, the pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. No good that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Oubre. Here's Richards. He's covered by Holiday. A nice shot by Richards. 9 points in the game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Outside Oubre. It's stolen by MP. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And now it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Outside Oubre. Here's McGowan's. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
MP shot is good.
From Giannis.
So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost the whole team to lift.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-on-4 crew.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Wagner comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Here's Bouknight. It's rebounded by Wagner. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Here's Richards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Richards has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Now here's Carter. Defense is right there. MP outside. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. MP's got 30 points.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
Number 3. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Alex. Wagner, he's open. No good, off the front rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the lob disrupted, not to be. MP outside. 1:09 left in the second period. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Left side Carter. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Collins outside. Can they get it? Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
Here's Bouknight. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
James Bouknight. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Carter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Oh, deflected. Here's Horton Tucker, covered by MP. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Horton Tucker. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks youth dancing. Fans, it's time to get live.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Milwaukee with the ball. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Maledon, and here's Oubre from the arc. Drains the triple. Oubre's got 26.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to McGowens. Now here's Oubre. Six to shoot. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's MP. Defense right on it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Oubre. Pass to McGowens. Collins against Antetokounmpo. Collins passes to Oubre. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And here's MP. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Maledon. Antetokounmpo against Collins. Here's Oubre. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Reverses. And MP with a layup. MP's got 41.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the shot goes down.
He's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Maledon for 3. Charlotte again missing. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Washington's checked in for Charlotte.
For the away team, PJ Washington.
Clock is at 3. And here's MP from outside. Good work defensively by Oubre. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting for Charlotte.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. On the wing, MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Out to Oubre, just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Pass to McGowens. Lets it fly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Maledon's got 8 points. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Middleton, right side. Back to MP. From deep. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Here's Oubre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's on Pat Connaughton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Charlotte. To the inside, MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now here's Oubre. That's 29 for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left in the third. Horton Tucker on the wing. Pass to Richards. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
To the wing on the left. Here's McGowens.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Charlotte. McGowens. At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Holiday passes to MP. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on top, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Nick Richards, Theo Maledon out there with Cody Martin. Then there's P.J. Washington. 4 on the clock. Maledon for 3. That one no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. MP with it. To the paint. And then Portis with the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to McGowens. Here's Maledon. He's covered by Holiday. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Yet another steal from him.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. MP, the pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Richards. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Cody Martin's defense has been his calling card so far in his career, but I think he's made some nice strides at the offensive end, too.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Crowder. John Collins checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Martin. MP against Oubre. And he's going for the oop here.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
There's the AT&T 5G nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game. Pass to Middleton. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for Milwaukee, Bojan. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Maledon. Pass to McGowens. Back to Maledon. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Milwaukee foul. Number 3. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Ty Jones. J.T. Thorne. Stianislav.
Pass to Oubre.
Taylor Horton.
Now Jones. And Wagner comes to help. Here's Thor. Clock at 6. Here's Mikhailuk. Milwaukee with the rebound. Wagner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Beauchamp. It's hauled in by Oubre.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
It's deflected. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Mikhailuk. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal
Hey,
foul.
Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mo Wagner.
15 foul.
First one falls for him. Bouknight, he's checked in for Horton Tucker.
Sviatoslav Mikhailuk.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. MP. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Assist goes to
MP's got 48.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Charlotte again missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
first personal foul.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And both free throws good for MP. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to
2
Bouknight.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jones against Wagner. Here's Mikhailuk. Takes the 3. The rebound by Carter. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 53 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Martin against MP. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And to come away with a win in all 3 of their meetings, you could see how much the matchups favored.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals.
And to stop and play, giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
It is hard to say if I've ever seen a better defensive performance than the one he's had tonight. So many takeaways from him.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. .50 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. paint. Up top, Carter. MP up top. Back to Carter. Here's the three. Buries it from three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
With the floater, and he sinks the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Pass to Mikhailuk.
Out of bounds. Charlotte ball.
"15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the double team with Carter. The three. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Carter from deep. MP. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark.